arms and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
My hero is Shirley Temple.
I think my hero would be Winston Churchill.
My hero is Dr. Jane Goodall.
Elon Musk.
David Bowie.
My greatest hero was my maternal grandfather.
Both of my parents are my heroes because growing up, they taught me that I can do whatever I want to do.
They pushed me up. Be a better person.
Well, everybody that plays into a person's life contributes something and is a hero in some way.
Well, to actually be a hero, I just think you've got to...
You need to be smart.
They would be brave.
Your book helps you want to be a hero. A hero means that you have to be determined and really, really, really want to achieve your goals.
Você consegue ser o que você quiser na vida, desde que você estude, trabalhe, persista e sempre faça mais do que espero de você.
It takes a lot to be a hero. It takes selflessness, honesty, integrity.
Doing what you feel is right.
Sacrifice, perseverance, and accountability.
Next to the hero is the bravest in big. They never give up.
Good morning, class.
I think that teachers are incredibly important.
Mr. Miller, my eighth grade teacher, a hero.
These leaders, these people that inspire you, they're everywhere.
Heroes are people who, by their actions and their presence and everything that they do, inspire you to want to be like them. I think you need a pioneer spirit and just be willing to push the boundaries of what we can achieve as humans, as people.
Being Canadians, we love Chris Hadfield.
Chuck Yeager is my hero. He's my hero because he's the first man to break the sound barrier.
Tuskegee Airmen, those are the people that sort of paved the way for me with reference to aviation.
And I used to ride my bicycle out to the airport on a regular basis and just sit and watch the airplanes come and go.
My father was Singapore, the Air Corps, then the Air Force, then Reserve.
As I grew up, I had my own heroes. Charles Lindbergh.
Charles Lindbergh, he was, of course, a hero to a lot of young boys in the era that I had grown up.
I think you're probably going to get a similar answer from, I should say, many of the astronauts who are around my age. It was the Apollo program.
Oh yeah, lots of space heroes.
Buzz Aldrin.
Neil Armstrong.
When I was 9 years old, we landed Apollo 11 on the moon.
Y es un privilegio, es algo mágico realmente, esa experiencia, la conexión que hay entre un astronauta y mucha gente.
Belief in myself started with a very small act from a man named Gene Cernan. For many years, he sent me patches from each of the Apollo space missions.
Guys like John Glenn and Gus Grissom and John Young.
Alan Shepard Flew and Wally Schirra, John Glenn.
In my opinion, he came as an American hero, but he never acted like such. So those are the types of people that I really admire. Those people that were out on the forefront of exploration, putting their lives on the line.
Those guys are the real heroes.
I was very impressed with their accomplishments.
I can't imagine ever doing what they do, and it's amazing.
They're all the same type of personalities. You know, they work hard, they set goals, they achieve.
Please watch your step as you enter the next theater. Guests with wheelchairs, scooters, or those who cannot use stairs should still take a right. Once you have stepped onto the platform,
I decided that I was going to become an astronaut.
Interested in seeing, launched all the launches.
And I thought, in 15 minutes, this guy is going.
I wonder what it was like to be one of those first astronauts.
The 33 ton rocket is poised to hurl America's first man into space at 5,000 miles per hour. Alan Shepard will rocket through 115 miles above the Earth. He will weigh nearly 1,000 pounds and replenish the acceleration of his giant booster rocket.
You know the old desire of all pilots, when you walk up to the airplane, you always kick the tires just to be sure they're not flat. This particular rocket I was never going to see again. So I just stopped as I approached it, looked up into the glare of the spotlights, and then took a look at the rocket. Sort of another way of kicking the tires, so to speak.
Rendezvous, docking, and operating combined spacecraft was a key element of the Apollo strategy. We want to prove that ability on Gemini 8. 3, 2, 1, command. Our orbit was primarily over ocean areas, out of range of flight controllers and tracking stations. We were on our own.
Yes, it's really a smoothie. Oh, you couldn't have the thrill down there that we have up here. Passing Madagascar, leaving com range.
Roger, 8. If you run into trouble and the Gina goes wild, just send in command 400 to turn it off and take control of the spacecraft.
Roger, we understand. Thanks, Jim.
I'm not hearing thrusters fire. Let's go to ACS off and nose power on.
We're in a spin. It's the Agena. Send command 400. Undock now. It's actually getting worse. Power the system off.
We have serious problems here. We are in a final left-hand roll at the present time.
The hand control is locked up. We can't turn anything off.
Did I hear him say you may have a stuck battery controller? That's probably. Roger, what about the Agena? No, he says he is separated from the Agena and he's in a roll and he can't stop it.
Try the re-entry control system. It might just give us the pressure we need.
Do I understand he's used all the outskill?
His brake pressure is down. Zero is off braking your pressure. Okay, let's work on one axis at a time here. Much better.
We're regaining control of the spacecraft slowly. In RCS direct.
Okay, fine, keep at it. We're coming in for dash 3.
I'd like to argue with him, but I don't know we can. Command, we will prep for emergency landing at 7-3.
Gemini 8 to have some rescue downway. The Mason. 3 hours after splash.
The space program was just starting, and when they put out their criteria for the type of people they wanted, I seem to have all the qualifications that they were looking for. My combat experience in the Marine Corps in the Pacific was a factor. The Marines were being tossed into some of the toughest combat in early World War II, and then went back out Korean War. One of the people who had worked under stress and duress and had come through okay.
John Glenn, I'm the lone Marine in the Southwest.
God save John Glenn.
Strike bigger to flank, still a couple more targets left. I'm taking another pass.
Not a good idea, Major Glenn. You'll be a flat magnet again.
Our fellow Marines need us to get this done. I'm going in.
Roger that.
Going low. I'm hit.
Still have control. Firing.
Good hit. There's not much left of your tail section.
Roger that. Let's see if I can make it back to base.
Welcome to the Air Force, Major Glenn. What do you think about that new F-86 Sabre jet?
Well, I think we're about to find out. Ask me again after we take out these MiGs.
Roger that.
You have to remember my time of growing up in the 1930s. The people of the past, the barnstormers and the people that did the early triumphs in aviation, and one of them, of course, was Charles Lindbergh. They asked me if I would sort of escort Lindbergh down on the beach watching for the launch of Apollo 11.
Over here. It'll be a memorable flight. Kind of like your first flight across the Atlantic. The flight I'll remember most is your Apollo 8. The first flight to go around the moon. Now we're going to land on that moon.
As I walked with my hero, looked up at that flaming candle taking off for the stars, it all came full circle. A spark of inspiration shaped my career, and my journey took me beyond my wildest dreams to places like the moon. We had just to turn that spark into a flame with the fuel of curiosity. To learn from our failures, never give up until the goal was reached. My heroes and their heroes before them were driven by this notion. So was the entire NASA team when they started this amazing journey into space. Our heroes and legends drive us into the future. Each generation inspires the next to go further into the unknown, beyond our solar system, beyond our galaxy. I can't wait to see where you will go.
Please watch your step as you exit the theme and enjoy your experience at Heroes and Legends. Thank you.